Forecast with meteorologist Chad Evans. Certified by the National Weather Association. Weather from where you live.
Well, I've had a lot of people asking me, Chad, are we going to get more northern lights overnight tonight? And boy, these are really hard to predict. It's possible we could get one more little round of these, but because it's so rare in Indiana, it is very unlikely whether we'll get more than one or two more little sessions tonight, and likely none tomorrow night. It depends, but since it's such a rarity, I really doubt it. But keep your eye out tonight at least for maybe one or two more little small rounds of this. We had our big surge around 9 or 9:30 roughly tonight. But on Precision, though, we just have a few high clouds tonight. Weather-wise, that is it. A nice starlit night with some of the northern lights we had a little bit earlier. But off to the west, these are winter storm watches in effect, winter storm warnings. We've got moisture coming up out of the Pacific, moisture coming out of the Gulf. And I tell you, this is a one strong low, upper low, that's like a bowling ball. It's going to roar down here into the Rockies. We're going to form a pretty big storm down here in the plains. That will bring rain and storms to our area, and then cooler weather, quite a bit cooler weather later on in the week. And you got more wind in this forecast. All right, let's go back to the maps. Notice tonight there are the high thin clouds edging in from the northwest. That's the warm front. And once this warm front goes through tonight, and it will do so here in the next few hours, the temperature will likely start to rise somewhat. So, readings are as low as the upper 30s now to mid 40s. That is about as cold as it's going to get all night tonight. We'll actually rise to 50 by 7 a.m. with a south wind, and 75 at 5 p.m. becoming partly cloudy but windy tomorrow. Winds could easily gust up to 35 miles per hour, but thankfully at least it's going to be warm. And then some scattered storms will arrive late tomorrow evening before the main line of storms comes through tomorrow night. With the severe weather threat, it looks like it could get as close as the state line, though it still doesn't look like a big severe threat for us just yet. It looks like it may just be to our west. And then rainy, cool, blustery Wednesday with falling temperatures, kind of showery and unsettled Thursday, Friday. We may even mix up a little sleet or a couple snowflakes because the freezing level in the atmosphere will be so low later on in the week. We're talking 70s tonight, tomorrow, 73 at Burlington, 75 Lafayette, Monticello, even 76 at Morocco and 75 at Pine Village with the strong winds. And you see how most of the day is mostly sunny, but then it becomes partly cloudy. A few scattered storms form ahead of the main line in Illinois that will likely have some severe weather with it, but it still looks like a lot of this is going to weaken somewhat. Nonetheless, showers and storms tomorrow night. We get a break Wednesday morning, and then kind of a steady light rain may come in and kind of hang on for most of Wednesday. There's the severe threat just to our west. This is tomorrow evening into tomorrow night. Scattered wind and large hail. We'll keep an eye on that, but it still looks like it'd be mainly areas in Illinois that get in on that. And rainfall totals from this still look like about a half to 1 inch. This is taking into account tomorrow night with the scattered storms, and then again the rain on Wednesday and a few showers even into Thursday. 8/10 Frankfort, about the same. Kokomo, about an inch in Tipton, and about 6/10 Delphi to Lafayette, more like a half an inch here up towards the Rensselaer area. And then it just gets a lot cooler after the warm weather we've had recently. 70 Sunday, check it out, 75 tomorrow. Falling temperatures after a morning high of 56 Wednesday and 40s on Thursday with a lot of wind. Check it out, pretty windy forecast as we've seen for most of the fall. Overnight lows upper 20s to around 30 by Saturday and Sunday. And then it warms back up. We're talking 64, Dan, by Monday.
Well, I'm appreciating today and tomorrow, and then the rest of the week, forget about it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're a Colts fan and you're a Boilermaker football fan, you're ready